So I just wanted to review the interesting parallels between the bumper tap accident that occurred on July 27, 2012 on Harbor and Lincoln, and the bumper tap that occurred with my wife with someone behind her on at Harbor and Wilken Way on December 14th, 2012. So, and remember always the context as shown in the Not For Viewing series, video series, that we can ride around and not see cop cars, etc. forever. And as always, we'll include the link referring to the pertinent videos in the description section of the YouTube page. So let's begin. So this is July 27th, 2012. I'm not going to give you the times because the original videos will have the specific details. So we're at Harbor and Lincoln, and the two cars to our left there, the car behind it gives the car in front there a bumper tap, followed immediately by my wife's same vehicle pulling to our right hand side. She pulls in front of my wife, and as she's pulling in front of my wife, two Anaheim cops show up right after the bumper tap. December 14th, we pass by the Palma Drive. This Anaheim PD passes us at Harbor and Lincoln where the bumper tap occurred. Then this lady, some minutes later, at Harbor and West Wilken Way, hits my wife from behind, and this fire truck shows up with sirens on, pulling into Jack in the Box, with the firemen that start walking into the Jack in the Box immediately after we're pulling out of the lot. So when this lady had pulled out of the lot, I'm returning and sitting back inside my wife's vehicle, and I hear this fire truck coming with sirens on, obviously. And then I turn and I look and I see this fire truck going into the Jack in the Box. So then I walk over to the curb with Benjamin, using the excuse that I was going to just give him a quick walk there. I wanted to determine whether this fire truck had shown up there because of some incident or what have you. But standing in the curb there, I didn't particularly notice these guys running into the Jack in the Box for some sort of emergency. And a few minutes later, I walk back to my wife's vehicle with Benjamin, and as we're pulling out is when it appears that these men in the fire truck were walking into the Jack in the Box. I didn't get the sense that there was any emergency, but for some interesting reason, these firemen were pulling into the Jack in the Box with lights on and sirens on just to go to lunch, right after we had dealt with this woman hitting my wife from behind. July 27, 2012, bumper tap, white Nissan Sentra to our right, white Nissan Sentra in front of us, two Anaheim cop cars. December 14th, 2012, La Palma and Anna Drive, the scene of the death of Manuel Diaz, Anaheim PD at Harbor and Lincoln, followed a few minutes later at Harbor and West Wilken Way with this lady that bumps into us, and the fire truck that pulls into the Jack in the Box with lights and sirens on. And a few minutes later, it appears as if they're walking in. So just in case you were wondering what your emergency services personnel were doing behind your back, with the assistance of some very sick people,